My name's Ben Edmunds, and I'm brewmaster at Breakside Brewery in Portland, Oregon. We first started canning in 2019. Pre-pandemic, we were a very heavy draft brewery, and we actually sold most of our packaged beer in 22-ounce bottles. Our plan back now 2.5 years ago is that we would try and get a little more growth over another year or two in draft, continue to do some one-off canning with a mobile outfit, and then we would use that kind of small growth over another year or two to parlay into a new facility that then we'd put a nice canning line in. Of course, the pandemic scrambled all that, and it became really apparent to us in the spring and summer of 2020 that we had to pivot to canning as a major production and program. Because we were so late in some ways to the canning game, but also getting into it when everyone else was already canning, smaller breweries, larger breweries were pushing their beers toward package in 2020 and 2021. One thing that our team really struggled with, was trying to patch together a supply chain on aluminum for these new cans that we were going to be producing. And even though we knew we were going to do a lot, we just didn't have any history as a customer with some of the larger shops. And so it was a real Herculean effort on the part of our procurement team, our sales team, to get a consistent supply of cans in. And so for you guys to come along with the program that we have now, it's been so much more straightforward, and it's guaranteed supply, and it's worked out great. And you can see now that whole kind of obstacle has been relieved. That's not really our bottleneck anymore, no pun intended. But yeah, package now is around 2/3 of our total production, and within that, cans are the vast majority of what we do, both 12 and 16-ounce cans. We've worked with BSG for hops, for malt, for processing aids, and now cans since day one for 12+ years, and one of the reasons we continue to return to you guys is the customer service we get, the responsiveness that we get, the pricing that we get. It's always been a great relationship, and it continues to be.